What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Now you may notice that at the release of this video, it's actually already 2021, and to kick off the year, I wanted to commemorate this by doing a redesign of my channel sort of, which is why I changed my channel banner and my profile picture. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, but I just want to thank everyone for the support during this past year because it has been insane. We managed to hit 200 subscribers, I got out a lot of videos, like around 30, and yeah, as I said, we hit 200 subscribers, and to kick off 2021, that's what this video is. This is my 200 subscribers special, and in this video, two different things are going to be happening. The first is a mini YouTube rewind of my past MOCs to show you guys how I've progressed as a builder, so it's going to be this mini montage of all of my MOCs. So yeah, let's get into that. before I get into the second part of this video, I want to talk about a few things. So first of all, I wanted to apologize for the quality of the pictures, because since the only way I could actually do a rewind was through screenshots, they're not very good, but I hope that you could still see how I progressed as a builder. And I wanted to also point out the fact that every month there was less and less MOCs. So you could see that, for example, in May there were like 8 different ones, whereas in December there were only 2, and that's because I'm really trying to vary my content now, and I hope you guys were aware of that. And I also want to apologize if that rewind bored you, because I tried to keep it short. But yeah, so now it's time to whip on our chef clothes and put on our chef hat if I can find the piece. Let's head to the kitchen, guys. Okay, we are now in the kitchen, as you can see. I'm gonna be making this chocolate and coffee cake, and basically I also did get a few surprises that I'm gonna be putting on the cake later. But for now, I'm gonna pull up a picture of all the ingredients and the doses, and then you can check the description to see the recipe if you do want to make this yourself. And basically just follow the video to enjoy it and try to make the cake if you want to. But here are the bowls with all the ingredients and the doses. Now, so I have the recipe here with me, and I'm going to be getting rid of the ingredients that you don't need for the first step. Okay, so the first step is to add the butter, the sugar, and the yeast, which also has some vanilla mixed into our robot mixer, which is right here. So we're going to pour this in. You just set a timer. Forgot to put the lid on, guys. Always remember to put the lid on. Okay, so now we take this little thing to put it all together. For the next step, you'll need the flour, the cocoa, and the salt. Remember to get all of it out. It's getting a bit dirty here. Okay, so we're gonna start mixing it, and while we're mixing it, we're gonna add in the milk, the coffee, which is basically like powdered coffee mixed in with water, and the yogurt. So yeah. And now, while we wait, a short word from our sponsors. First of all, I want to give a huge shout out and thanks to my sister who helped me set up this whole baking segment of the video. Huge shout out to you, thank you. And then I also want to give a shout out and thanks to a few people in the LEGO community who really stood out to me, who have really been amazing people. So first of all, I want to give a huge shout out to Peter's Pieces for being an amazing friend and collaborator, because he helps me with my videos consistently and keep me improving. He gives me positive and constructive criticism. Thank you. Then next up, I want to shout out to Epic 101, because I have collaborated with him a few times already, and he's just a really nice and overall amazing guy. You could even say he's epic, and it's just amazing to collaborate with him. He's also a really nice person. And lastly, I want to give a huge shout out to Tallest Grade, who is just a really nice guy and fun to hang out with. And even though we haven't collaborated yet, we have something in the works for the future. So shout out to you too. The links to the 3 channels will be in the description. But thank you guys. So the dough is now ready. You can see that it's looking creamy, and now what you're basically gonna do is you're gonna grab the thing you put it in. I forgot what it's called, I'm sorry, but you basically grab any size that you think will fit the dough, looking at how much there is, the batter, dough, however you want to say it. And you're basically gonna put a little bit of sunflower oil and then use like some paper, and then you basically just scrub it to cover with a layer. Make sure you get everything, because you don't want it to go to waste. I'm making a bit of a mess, but you know, that's cooking for you. Now you're gonna grab it and put it inside the oven that is preheated at 180 degrees. So now the cake is in the oven, as you can see.
1 hour later.
Okay, so the cake is now completely cooled, and because of its height, I couldn't take it out of its container, because otherwise it would literally fall apart, because it looks really fragile, right? But now I'm going to be adding a special touch, which I told you at the beginning of this segment, and basically I bought candles that spell out 200. I'm going to be putting them like this, and I also brought this lighter, so I'm going to be lighting up these candles one by one. Alright, the candles are all lit, so we can cue the celebration music now. Let's get rid of these candles. I'm gonna keep these for 2,000 subscribers, okay? Alright, now we can take a knife, and we have a plate, fork, because I'm gonna be doing a taste test for you guys. I am gonna grab some 1% milk. Let's taste this cake. Oh wow, this is really good. yeah, so maybe subscribe and I'll ship you a slice, guys. I'm gonna end this video so that I can go eat this cake right now. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for 200 subscribers. Go follow me on Instagram. It's @z.bricks so you can see my updates and behind the scenes and other cool stuff. Comment down below what you want to see me do next or something. Like the video. Remember, subscribe if you want a slice of this cake. And see ya. Z-Bricks 200. Z-Bricks 200. Yeah, I know his name. He hasn't changed it once, I think.